Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes.
Hey Super Training University students, I'm Amazing Allen.
And I'm Wonder Jordan.
And we're here today to help you power up your Vacation Bible School with our awesome Vacation Bible School crafts. Super Training University with Jesus is the place where you want to be, where your students can learn and grow. And we have a lot of great craft options.
Yeah.
Well, what do we have going on behind you?
Behind us, we have our VBS theme song playing. We have all of our Super Training heroes with us on this video.
And I think it's called Your Armor by None Above, so you can check it out on our website, urbanministries.com/VBS. It's free to download there.
Yes, free.
So you want to check that out. Well, we've got a lot of great craft options this year, but we want to start you with a simple one that's right in your VBS planning kit, and that's the Super Sand Art Craft.
I really like this one. It has so many different colors in it. They have purple, pink, yellow, blue.
And I've got red, yellow, and blue, primary colors.
Primary colors.
Right, and so you can actually get these in packs of 12, and you can get as many as you need to, as many packs to serve your students, and they're available again at urbanministries.com/VBS. Very simple to do. And so first, let's look at some kids who are doing these crafts and check that out.
Yeah. That looks so fun. I want to make my own. What do we need to get started?
So it actually comes right in your VBS craft kit. They're nicely pre-packaged in the VBS kits, but also if you buy the whole package that you have them. And inside there's the little packets of sand, as well as the stencil that you can just remove and peel away a part at a time so that you don't have to worry about glue or anything.
Wow.
It can be a messy craft,
Okay.
so it's one of the good things about it is we've got,
Yes, we got the plate.
Me and Jordan have our plates ready so that we can use our sand stencil on our plate so we don't make a lot of mess while we're doing this. And so you can go ahead and open the package.
Okay.
And then take out the stencil. Yep. And they have different words, zap.
Mine says smash.
And then you've got your packets of sand, as Jordan showed you earlier. Fun colors. And we're ready to get started.
Let's go. Hey guys, it's Wonder Jordan, and I'm here to demonstrate how to make the sand art. So these are the materials that you're gonna need. A plate or two, just so you can minimize the mess. Scissors to cut open the sand packets. The different color sand packets, and our adhesive stencil. So one thing before we start, you're gonna wanna cut your students' sand packets just so you can minimize the mess, because if they try to open it with their hands or even their mouth, sand can get everywhere. And trust me, you're not gonna wanna be cleaning up sand. I don't know what's worse, sand or glitter. Also, you might wanna use 2 plates so that the students can separate the sand packets when they put it on the stencil. Or you might even want to use jars have the sand in jars already before the students even start, so you can also minimize the mess. There's a bunch of different variations that you can do, but you're going to decide that based on the age level or the materials that you have available to you. So I'm going to use 2 plates, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So as you see, there's yellow paper that's hiding the white adhesive. So I think it would be best to start with the outskirts, but if you want to start in the middle and work your way out, you can do whichever is best. But I'm going to start on the outside. So you're going to want to take this paper off, and this also might be difficult for your younger students because they might take it off and they might separate the paper and the adhesive, and you might see the cardboard. And you don't want to do that. What you want to see after you peel the yellow off is white. So go ahead and take that off. So we can go ahead and add our first color. So first, I think I'm gonna start with yellow. So you're gonna go ahead and cut this for your students, or if you have it in the jars for your student, have them go to whichever colors they want, whichever you decide. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I'm left-handed using right-handed scissors, so don't mind me if I look like I'm cutting backwards. All right, so what you're gonna have your students do is pour the color sand that they want onto the white part. So what they can do, make sure they spread it so it gets on there evenly, because you don't want to run out of sand halfway, like before you're even done. But if you do, that's where the 2 plates come in hand. So once they pour out the whole packet, you're going to want them to shake it across to make sure that they get everything. And hopefully the plate catches it. And if they do still have some white parts, you can have them take it over to the second plate and have them get all the sand in a corner and put it back on it. Just because you don't want any white parts. And then they can do this flip and flop as many times as they need to make sure that they cover it. So I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure that I get everything covered. Oops, sorry. All right. I think after that, we should be good. All right? All right, so that's the first part. Then next we're going to start with the middle. This one also might be a little difficult because you're going to want to make sure that you get all the paper in between the letters. And the stencils, they come with different words on them, so some words might be harder to, some might have more letters that you have to take the yellow part out, so just be cautious of that. So you don't want to take the letters off. So make sure you are only doing it one at a time so it can come out perfect. Also, you're going to want to make sure that if you have any letters that have the dots in the middle, unless your student wants those to all be the same color, make sure you get those out for them. All right, so the next color that I'm going to use is pink. I'm going to do the same thing. Cut this open and then pour it on there. Now, the students might have a different color in the first plate, so be cautious of that. If they don't mind mixing the 2 colors together, they can use this plate. But if they do, have them dump the plate so that they don't have any excess yellow getting onto the next part. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my clean plate. Put this on there. Make sure they spread it evenly across. And they don't have to use all the sand in the whole packet. All depends on how they want it. So you're gonna want them to shake it like that to make sure everything is covered. I think I did pretty good with this one. I don't think I need to shake it on there a second time. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the words. So go ahead and take that off for them. Mine says zap. I think some of them say smash, kapow. As we said, they come in packs of 12, so there are different words on each one, as well as different colors in each pack. So the students can use or pick which colors they want. It's all up to them. Or if you want to let them use more than 3 colors, or if they just want to use 2 colors, they can do that as well. So for this last part, I'm going to use turquoise. You're going to want to cut it open for them. This one's already open. You're going to want to cut it open for them, and they'll do the same thing that they did the first 2 times. Spread it on the words. Make sure they get it all on there. And then when they're completely done, make sure they tap it all off so all the excess sand can come off. You don't want to be finding sand anywhere that it doesn't need to be. So then once you're done, this is the finished product. Isn't it nice? And then to clean up, since we're using plates, you can just have them add all of it to one of the plates. All the trash. And then you can just throw the plate away. And that's our first project.
Wow, well, we've had a great time here making the Super Sand Art Craft. We're so excited, and we look forward to seeing you next time here at Super Training University with Jesus. Again, I'm Amazing Alan.
And I'm Wonder Jordan.
And you are more than welcome to power up your VBS using these awesome crafts.